Hey guys, okay, now this should be the last video of the day, seriously. Okay, so we were talking about home management and how we split the days up into zones weekly versus once a month as Fly Lady does. Um, this could be beneficial both if you have a regular size family or a large size family. um, whether you are someone that lives alone or or not. We had ended off with Wednesday talking about how that's laundry day, and so now that leads us to Thursday. Today's Thursday, and today was bedroom day. And so on bedroom day, what I do is I strip my bed and I put clean sheets on, launder any blankets or anything that needs to be laundered. You can also air out your bed if your bed needs airing out, and then anything needs to be done. Like I said before, you can make a list if you need to make a list. I had to do that at first. I start with the curtains. And so I needed to wash the curtains, and then I did the windows, and then I just had a list. And what you can do is set that time aside, whether it's 15 minutes out of your day or if it's 45 minutes out of your day. Um, you can set a timer, and at that time, stop your timer and don't you stop whenever your timer goes off, and that's it for that day. Sometimes that's pretty hard when you're on a roll, but at least if you're having a hard time getting motivated, you can tell yourself, well, I'm only committed to do it for 15 or so minutes a day, and then I don't have to go any further. And usually what happens though is you get into it and you don't want to stop. And so it is a habit, just as Fly Lady says, it's a habit. And once you get into the habits, then you're more motivated to do them. And so the longer you do it, the more you want to do it. So on Thursdays, I'll switch out the bed linens and anything that needs to be done. Like today, I switched the bed linens out. I just did a very quick dusting, and I wiped down the mirror. What else did I do? Oh, I put some clothes away. Yesterday was laundry day, but I had brought our clothes into the bedroom and they landed on the chair, but I didn't get to putting them up. And so I hung up the clothes. That only took just a few minutes to do. And then so I vacuumed the rug. We have one little rug in here, and so that pretty much, I mean, that was it. Some days, next week, if I had to predict what I had to do, um, I don't know. Sometimes, if you have a lot to do, that's another thing. You can plan it out for weeks. Like when I first started, my house was a wreck. Um, you can set things up in stages. Like for instance, the bedroom, I did the curtains first. I did like the windows the first week, and I scheduled 15 minutes, or no, 45 minutes to do the room. And then I just set each room into zones itself. So the first week I did the curtains and the windows. Well, a week from then it's not going to need to be done already again, so I can work on something else. And then once you come back to your starting point again, once you've gotten around the room, then yeah, that part that you did at first might be ready to be done again. And then that's when you can probably knock your time down from like 45 minutes to 15 minutes. So, and some Thursdays when it's bedroom day, I don't have that much to do. All I really have to do is like change the sheets, and that's it. Because sometimes every day, like when I get up to tidy up the bedroom and I'll get dressed for my morning routine, sometimes I'll do some dusting then, or just whatever I think needs to get done. So some Thursdays I don't even have to do anything. Today was really bad. I had quite a bit to do actually, and compared to what I normally have to do. Some Thursdays I can just go to something else that needs to be done. Our yard always looks horrendous. Um, the children play outside a lot, and I'm always so busy with the inside that besides the garden, I don't get outside too much. And so I really need to get, maybe this coming Thursday, I don't know if I'll have much to do in my bedroom, so I can spend that day to cleaning up the backyard some. So anyway, on Fridays, that's bathroom day. Oh, let me back up. Thursday, bedroom day. We have more than one bedroom, of course. We have children. I don't do the children's room. No, the children does their room on bedroom day. And so there's a boys' room and a girls' room. And the girls, there's 4 girls in there. They do their room. The boys, there's 3 boys in there. They do their room. Now, yes, every once in a while, I do go in there and do a mom cleaning because nobody can do it like mom. But no, with there being that many people, that many children in their room, there's enough of them to be able to clean their own room. And the youngest is 3 years old. And they're all each at the age to where they can do something to clean their room. So I'll go in there and inspect, and sometimes I might go in there and swiffer the floor real quick if I'm not happy with it or something. But for the most part, the heavy labor goes to them when it comes to keeping their room clean. Uh, so then that hits on Friday. Fridays is bathroom day, and we have 3 bathrooms. Um, I clean the master bathroom and then the back bathroom that's close to the kitchen, and then my oldest daughter, she cleans the children's bathroom, and um, and so that's when it's detailed is on that day. We do the swish, swipe, and sweep every day. She does the swish, swipe, and sweep in the children's bathroom every day. I do it in the other 2 bathrooms every day if it's needed. If it's not needed, then I don't do it. So if you do a swish, swipe, and sweep every day, you're pretty much staying on top of everything except for getting like the detail stuff like around the outside of the toilet and the shower and all that. You're pretty well hitting on everything. Then you can use bathroom day to organize drawers. I need to do that, and cabinets. I haven't done that at all. So I'll get to that one day, I guess, when it bothers me enough to hit on it. And so Saturday, you can spend it for whatever, whether you want to do yard work or gardening. Um, Pretty much, we still have what's left out of the from the 5 days that we did. What would be left in our house would be like the stairs, the hallway, the playroom, and the schoolroom. So I can hit on those days too, and pretty much the dining room as well, because that's not always hit on kitchen day as it should be. So and then of course you've got to leave some time for some family fun as well. But so that's pretty much our routines and how I break everything down amongst the 6 days. On Sunday, it's spent as a church day and a day of refuge. And sometimes I'll plan it to where we can do that on Saturday as well as a total day of rest, which is great. I'll pre-cook meals throughout the week, and I pretty much don't have to lift a finger, and that's a true day of rest for me. I enjoy that. But anyway, I guess that's pretty much it. I was trying to think of anything else that I might need to hit on. Um, you can have your time set up for routines for your kitchen as well. Um, I have now instituted a time that the kitchen's open and closed in the morning if the children, they need to get their lunch by 9 o'clock in the morning, and then the kitchen's closed until 11 or 11:30. Um, and then sometimes I'll start prepping for supper in the mornings, so I don't have to do everything all at once. Um, oh, I do have at 4 o'clock every day. I have floor time, and that's where I'll go around the house because, like we'll hit on the detailing of each room once a week, but once you come back around to the kitchen the following week, if I wait a whole week to mop the floor again in the kitchen, that's disastrous. So I like to do like just go around and check the floors and see what needs to be mopped, and I'll just do a quick sweeping and mopping. Just take note as to what needs to be done, whether it's vacuuming, sweeping, or mopping. And so I'll just spend like 30 minutes doing that daily at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon after we've gotten most of our school done, and that's just an open gap of time. And so you can set a time each day to do your morning routine, your night routine, have like 3 or so daily pickups where you go around the house and do like Fly Lady calls it room rescue. And so you can go through and do some quick pickups to tidy up. And then you can have floor time where you go through the house and take care of any floors that needs to be taken care of. And then you have your room for the day, or zone of the day that you detail, as I call it. So that helps. And trying dishes, dishes. We have everybody set up on a schedule to do dishes a day. I do dishes on Mondays because, like I said, it is the hardest day of the week for dishes because sometimes we have dishes backed up from Sunday, and so I do dishes, and the general rule for that is whoever day it is to do dishes, they need to load and run the dishwasher after lunch, and then load and run the dishwasher after supper. But every day I do the pots and pans and mixing bowls and whatnot that doesn't go in the dishwasher. I'll wash those. I think UPS is stopping here. Yes, good. I'll wash those and put them in the um, in the sink to dry. So anyway, I better go get Mr. UPS. He's here. Bye.